The building of the ark. After the number of people had grown, people grew in all evils, on account of which offended, God decided to destroy the human race with a flood. Nevertheless, he spared Noah and his children because they preserved virtue. Noah, warned by God, built a huge ark, and into it he led one pair of all birds and living things, animals. All things that flew in the air or walked on the earth, Noah led into the ark. The deluge, the flood. After Noah himself had come into the ark with his wife, his 3 sons, and his whole family, the water of the sea and all sources of water burst forth. At the same time, a tremendous rain fell for 40 days and every night. The water covered the whole earth so that it rose up 14 cubits, even above the highest mountains. All things were covered by the flood. However, the ark, raised up by the waters, floated on the deep. The end of the deluge. God sent a strong wind, and gradually the waters were dried up. Finally, in the 11th month, after the flood had begun, Noah opened the window of the ark and sent out a raven, who did not come back. Next, he sent out a dove, which did not find a place where she could put her foot, and returned to Noah, who extended his hand and took her back into the ark. But the dove, again sent forth, brought back in her mouth a branch of an olive tree still alive, by which the end of the flood was shown. Noah goes out of the ark. Noah went out from the ark after he had been there closed up in it for a whole year, himself and his family. He led out with him the birds and the other living things, animals. Then he erected an altar, and he offered a sacrifice to the Lord, God said to him, "Never will I again destroy the human race. I will put my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be a sign of the covenant, the pact, the deal, which I make with you. When I will have led clouds from the sky, my rainbow will appear, and I will remember my pact, my covenant. Nor will there ever be a flood again to destroy the whole world." The building of the ark. Postquam numerus hominum crevit, homines in omnibus malis auxerant, quaere offensus, Deus statuit, perdere hominum genus diluvio. Tamen is pepercit Noah et liberis eius, quia ei servabantur tutem. Noah ad monitos adeo edificavit ingentem arcam, et in eam induxit par unum omnium avium et animantium, omnia quae in aera volatant, aut in terra ambulant. Noah in arcam induxit. The deluge. Postquam Noemus ipse ingressus est arcam, cum eas exore tribus filiis et tota familia, aquae maris et omnium fontium eruperant. Simul pluvia ingens cecidit per quadraginta dies, et totas noctes. Aqua peruit universum terram, ita ut supereret quindecem cubitis, etiam altissimos montes. Omnia aperta sunt diluvio, arca autem, soblevita aquis, fluitabat in alto. The end of the deluge. Deus emisit ventum vehamentem, et sensim aquae seccatae sunt. Tandem mensae undecimo, postquam diluvium inceperat, Noah aperuit fenestram arcae, et emisit corvum, qui non est reversus. Deinde emisit columbam, quodea non invenit locum ubi poneret pedem, reversa est ad Noah, qui extendit manum et intulit eam in arcam. Sed columba rersum emissa reportavit in ore suo, ramum olevae viventem, quo finis diluvii significabatur. Noah goes out of the ark. Noah egressus est ex arca, postquam fuerat ibi inclusus in ea per annum totum, ipse et familia eos, eduxit se cum aves cateraque animantia, tume rexit altare, et proposuit sacrificium Domino. Deus dixit ei, numquam delebo iterum genus hominum, ponam arcam meam in nubibus, et erit signum pacti, quod facio vobiscum. Quanduam duxero nubes caelo, arcus meus aperebit. Et recordabor pacti mei, necumquam diluvium erit ad perdendum orbem terrarum.